So back then, I went to a speech therapist because I had a slight lisp. Now, I wasn't exagerado, like talking like this. No. But it was there. And I wanted to get into broadcasting and commercials, so I had to get rid of it. This is how you get rid of it. And guess what? This is the great news. You'll get rid of it today. If you can get a cork, and I went to the store and they weren't open. I tried to get it with a bag of corks. But when you ask your parents to save the corks when they drink wine, hopefully you're not saving your own corks, but ask your parents and save every single cork, and this is why. What you need to do is grab a sentence. I'll give you a quick example here. Oh, sorry about that. Here's an example. Let me have everyone's attention, please. Here's the line. If you know your party's extension, please dial it now. Right? You've heard that many times. Now, if you read that with a cork at the very tip, like that, not all the way in, only at the tip. Why not all the way in? You could choke. Maybe it's a good thing I didn't bring the corks. But keep in mind, right at the tip, and now read it, and you want to enunciate every syllable. Everyone knows what a syllable is?
Yeah.
Okay, the word extension. How many syllables in extension? Raise your hand if you know. Extension. Right. 3, correct? Okay, there's 3. Extension. So, this is the example. You have to pronounce every syllable, or you want to hit what we call, you want to hit every syllable. So, with the cork, if you know your party's extension, please dial it now. If you know your party's extension, please dial it now. From the very first time you take the cork out and you read, no matter what it is you're reading, it could be comics, it could be an ad in the paper, it could be a magazine, I don't care what it is, but read at least a paragraph with the cork, take it out, and read it again. And I guarantee you, you're going to hear a difference. Now, why does that happen? The tongue is naturally lazy. And what I mean by that is that the tongue lays down the bottom of your mouth. So that's why a lot of homeboys will be like, yo, what's up, dog? The tongue is on the bottom. Not good. Maybe he just wants to be cool. He could be the same guy that at work is, yes, good morning, sir. How can I help you? Right? The reason the tongue is lazy is because we're born that way. People, as they're learning vocabulary and learning how to speak correctly, they start using their tongue and it starts flapping. So what this does is it isolates the tongue and makes it flap. Once you do this, now you don't have your jaw. Now you're tightening it and your tongue is forced to flap. If it's forced to flap, now it's exercising. Oh, I haven't done that in a while. It's saying, yes, the tongue, and that's a good exercise, by the way. She was just going. Don't do it in public. You might want to do that in private. But it is a great exercise. You know right underneath your tongue, the little muscle? I forgot what it's called. But that tongue, it gets tight from not using it. You want to exercise that because it will help you speak clearer. So the word is enunciation. You want to remember that word? Pronunciation and enunciation. And that is being very careful. Everyone, can you say enunciation at the same time? 3, 2, 1.
Enunciation.
Wow, sounded crystal clear too. And on 3, 2, 1, let's do pronunciation. 3, 2, 1.
Pronunciation.
Wow, that sounds really clear. And that's what you want to strive for. So every day, get a cork. I'm so serious about this. Forget about if you ever get into the broadcast industry. This will help you in everyday life. When we agree, if you sound clearer, you're going to make an amazing first impression. It's not just how you dress, but it is how you speak. People will notice you. So use that every single day, and you can start getting rid of a lazy tongue. At the very end, we have about 45 minutes, right? At the very end, I want to leave at least 5-6 minutes open for question and answer. So, if you have any questions about radio, broadcasting, voiceover, I want you to think about it, write it down if you have to, and then ask me at the end. We'll do question and answer, really rapid fire, nice and quick, so we can get to as many as possible. Okay? Right now, what I'd like to do is practice commercials. Commercials is a very big part of radio. Not for everybody, but it was for someone like me because that was my ultimate goal, to make my living recording radio, TV, and now web commercials. So we're going to practice reading them. And remember, reading a commercial is not really just reading. It's injecting what the author intended. So, I'm going to give you an example. Remember, I don't expect everybody to be an expert in broadcasting, but you will pick up some great tips for regular everyday life. Here is the copy. I'll read it very normal. Life has enough little challenges. Your bank shouldn't be one of them. No hassle, no worries, no problems. That's the first American way. Okay? Very simple, clear cut. Now the author has words in there. Words mean things. So a challenge, can you stand up for a second? Say the word challenge.
Challenge.
Now, picture a challenge in your life. It could be something simple like, oh my God, I gotta climb 100 steps. That's a challenge, right? Now picture that challenge in your head and then say the word challenge.
Challenge.
Okay, this is the way I feel. You can sit down. This is the way I would feel challenged. Challenge. You see, I put feeling in the word. An author, that's how he writes. When he writes that, two little lines, that you get paid a lot for, by the way. 2 little lines, putting feeling behind it. Now, life has enough challenges, so they're telling everyone in the audience that, wow, you've got plenty of challenges. Your bank shouldn't be one of them, right? Your bank should be less of a challenge or no challenge. No hassle, no worries, no problems. That's the first American way, right? So now, listen to the difference of putting feeling into it. Check. Life has enough challenges. Your bank shouldn't be one of them. No hassle, no worries, no problems. That's the first American way. The difference is I put feeling behind the words. And here's another trick, because that's what it is, along with the cork. Smile. I could be in the worst mood. I could have just had a fight with my wife, and I'm going on the radio to talk to 250,000 people. Or not really talk, but present music, let's say. And I got to leave the drama at home. I got to leave the attitude at the door. How am I going to bring a bad attitude and bad karma to the radio? That's not what I was hired for. People listen to radio either for background music or to feel happier about their own situation. That's really what radio's for. So if I get on there and say, Mega 97.9, we singing Yandel next, I'll be right back. Guess what? A lot of people are going to switch the channel and they're going to go to the competition. But if I say, as mad as I am, if I put a smile on my face, physically put a smile on your face, you will sound different. I need a volunteer. Come on up. Your second volunteer? Come on up. Let's not come up. Come on. Get behind the mic. Can you say your regular normal voice that you speak with every single day? Just read the first line into the microphone.
Life has enough little challenges. Your bank shouldn't be one of them. No hassle, no worries, no problems. That's the first American way.
I want you to read it again, a little slower, and now put a smile on your face that does not leave your face until you're done. Leave the smile. It's going to look funny and stupid, and guess what? That's what we're here for.
Life has enough challenges. Your bank shouldn't be one of them. No hassle, no worries, no problems. That's the first American way.
There you go. Did you hear a difference?
Yeah.
Immediately. You see how it can help you immediately in everyday life? Let's say you just had an argument with someone, but you have an interview in 2 seconds. Or you're going to speak to your mom. You haven't spoken to her in 2 years. She's in Dominican Republic. You're here. She doesn't want to hear that. Put a smile on your face, and guess what? You'll be able to mask it. I guarantee you. Okay, thank you. Same thing, the very first line. Only the first line. Read it into the mic. In your everyday, regular voice, get a little closer. Go.
Life has enough challenges. Your bank shouldn't be one of them. No hassle, no worries, no problems. That should be the first American way.
Put a smile on your face. It cannot leave you, though. We got to see your teeth way up here and read the same thing.
Your life has enough challenges. Your bank shouldn't be one of them. No hassles, no worries, no problems. That's the first American way.
I'm going to that bank. Give a nice round of applause, because I thought that was over. Okay. I want you to read this line right here. Only the first line. EO2. Everybody be quiet for a quick second. Let's give them our complete attention. Here we go.
Life has enough little challenges. Your bank shouldn't be one of them. No hassle, no worry, no problem. That's the first American way.
Right. Slow the pace and give me a smile. Remember, it can't leave your face. I want you to look stupid. Come on. Let's go.
Life has enough challenges. Your bank shouldn't be one of them. No hassle, no worry, no problem. That's the first American way.
Very good. Now, thank you. He was rushing through that, and he didn't finish the ending of certain words. And that's another thing we're all guilty of. When I'm tired, physically tired, I will lose the end of a word. That's not good. You want to say the entire word. So if the word is challenges, it's challenges, not challenges. You lose the ES at the end. Business. Business. Don't lose the end of words. People will tune you out. Don't tune me out right now. You need to continue having your attention. Okay, I gave you, which one did you have? Did you have that one? All right, now I really want you to practice it. Now I really want you to practice it. On your own, not out loud, just in your head. Here's another trick. You got the cork for your lazy tongue, right? With reading, with a dictionary, of course. And here's the other thing that blows people away because it's so simple. Everybody do this for a second. All right? Now put it down. Put it down. Now I want you to speak at the same time with your hands down and just say, good morning, amor 93.1. Good morning, amor 93.1. Good morning, amor 93.1. In 3, 2, 1. Good morning, amor 93.1. Oh yeah, perfect. Not. All right, check it out. Now we're gonna go one by one. I want you. No, you can't be shy. This is radio. This is your interview. Are you ready? You ready? Like I said, she's ready, right? What's your name? What's your name? Hi, Ashley. Ashley, what I'd like for you to do is say, pégate con la mega. You have no choice. It's either there or you come to the mic. Oh, which one is it? The mic, right, guys? Yeah. Also, you gotta stay sitting? Okay, can I hear you say, la mega se pega? Well, that's too quiet. A little louder. Perfect. Now, put your cup your ear like this. And say, but cup it for real. You have to do it right. Now say la mega se pega. Did you hear yourself? And your voice is very quiet. Everybody, put your cup your ear like this and say, no, you're not doing it. Look, cup it. Cup it. What you just created is a headphone. Tell me you don't hear yourself. All right, cool. Thank you. All right, everybody be quiet again, please. Let me get your attention because we don't have that much time left. I want to get to your questions at the end. That usually creates a lot of fun. When I'm out in the field and there's a lot of noise, and I can't have headphones because a lot of times we cannot. Because we just like in the beginning I did the live broadcast. That's how a real live broadcast runs. Except we're live. There's no second chances. So if you make a mistake, you got to live with it. All right, so that's why we try not to make mistakes. But in the beginning, hold your questions to the end. In the beginning, we will make mistakes. But when we're live on the radio, we just live with them. So that's a good metaphor for life as well. If it happens, it happens. So now just figure out how to get out of it. Don't dwell on the past. All right, so you got the cork. You got the lazy tongue, you got the reading, you got the cupping. Okay, when I'm doing a live broadcast, I can't hear because there's so much noise. I go like this. So I'm on the radio. Mega 97.9 te habla J.I. Star, Boricua de New York en vivo desde IKEA en Paramus, New Jersey. Arranquen para acá, te esperamos. If there's a lot of noise in IKEA, you can't hear yourself when you cup like this, and you'll notice now. Now that I've told you about it, now you're going to notice a lot of announcers, even on TV, if they don't have a headphone, they'll do that. Or on stage. Or they're really deaf and they do it all the time. But it will help you. And why is that important? Because when you're reading, if you go like that, you'll actually get to hear your voice the way other people are hearing it. And you'll notice that you're dropping off endings of words. So if you listen to yourself more and more, you're going to realize that you go, oh, wait a minute, I don't have to drop that off. Let me just concentrate and say the full word. And you're going to notice that you're going to start sounding much, much clearer. Guys, stop talking over there, please. Just pay attention. It's going to be quick and easy. All right? Te regañé. All right. So check it out. Now we're going to bring this gentleman up right here. He had an opportunity to practice. Come on up. Yeah, he did. Come on, Joel. All right, I'm going to read it normal, and then he's going to do the commercial. Remember the things that you just learned. Try to put feeling into the words and put a smile on your face. Hello, thank you for calling Real Estate Investments, a new breed of real estate professionals. If you know your party's extension, please dial it now. That's it, the first 2 lines only. Now, you already know what this is. This is a phone message when you call a company. So I want you to talk into the mic, but read what you have here, and only up to there. See? Up to there. Okay, so the first 2 lines. Right into the mic with a smile on your face, and go.
Hello. Thank you for dialing Real Estate Investments, a new breed of real estate professionals. If you know your party's extension, please dial it now.
You know what? That was excellent. Give him a nice round. Give it up for Joanne in the house. He rocked that the first time. Come on up. Oh, I gave you his pen. Let's go. Come on up. Who else wants to try a script?
Me.
Alright, let's go.
Who said me? Okay, she hasn't come up. Practice that. I'll show you next. It's only at the very bottom. No, only the first 2 lines. Only the first 2 lines.
Joey.
Let's continue having everyone's attention, all right? This gentleman, come on up. You're next. All right, come on. I want you to read. We've done this. You're familiar with it. So you're going to read line 1, line 2. Everybody, let's give them our attention, please. Okay, remember what we just taught you. You now no longer have a lazy tongue. It's flapping. You're going to smile, and you're going to put feeling into the words, get a little closer to the mic, and read the first 2 lines. All right, guys, here we go. Hold on. Hold on. Wait for my cue. I'm J.I. Star on Mega 97.9, and we'll be right back after this.
Life has enough little challenges. Your bank shouldn't be one of them. No hassle, no worries, no problems. That's the first American way.
Nice. Yeah. Okay, different. This is very different now. This is what we call a public service announcement. Now, listen closely. Right. Guys, I need your attention. Listen, I need everybody to be quiet in the room, please, because this is important. This is what's called a public service announcement. The radio station gets them all the time. And these are basically, we do them for free for the community because we're mandated by the government to do X amount of free spots for important reasons. And this is a great important reason, and it's about getting going to jail. How you don't only affect yourself, but you affect your entire family. So, first I'm going to read it normal, without any feeling. Okay, you see where it says man?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to just read 1, 2, the first 3 lines, okay? And these are the first 3 lines. When I was young, I committed a gun crime. I spent the next 10 years in a federal prison. But that was nothing compared to the 120 months my brother had to walk alone. This is the 3rd line here.
Yeah.
Or the 520 weeks of anguished, sleepless nights my mother faced. Okay? Now, would you agree this is something you don't read with a smile?
Yes.
It's a public service announcement. We're trying to make a point to someone's family, to people in general about committing crimes, a gun crime, no less. So, with that in mind, and without me giving you any kind of coaching, you already know the feeling you got to get behind it. So you don't want the smile on your face on this one. You do want to be clear, though. All right, so we want to talk right to the mic and go with the 3 lines. You know which 3 lines, right? Okay. Hold on, wait for your cue, I'm sorry. If I know a public service announcement is coming first, then I'm going to adjust how I go to it. You understand what I just said? I'm going to adjust instead of, and I'll be right back on La Mega. If I know I'm playing a public service announcement next, I'll say, this is J.I. Star on your #1 radio station, La Mega.
When I was young, I committed a gun crime. I spent the next 10 years in a federal prison. But that wasn't nothing compared to the 120 months my brother had to walk alone. Or the 520 weeks of anguished, sleepless nights my mother faced.
Dude, the first 2 lines, you did awesome. You just jumbled on the words, but your feeling was perfect. Give him a nice round of applause. I'm going to tell you now, I'm going to show you how I would read this public service announcement with real, as much feeling as possible. Because, okay guys, let me get your attention again. Arena, how many minutes do we have left?
Like 3.
3 minutes in total?
Wait. I'll tell you right now. Hold on. Sorry. 11:47. You got 5.
5 minutes? Okay, we're going to go on question and answer. Come on up, please. I'm going to skip what I was going to do because I want someone to perform instead, which is more important. So let me see what I gave you. Okay, guys, listen up. Here's the line. When you put your Hispanic passion ahead of anything you do, there's no limit on where you might end up. Continue to live your passion a todo lo que da with Verizon. That first one is just, that's only one sentence. It's 2 lines, but it's 1 sentence. All right, Miss Thing, you ready? Here we go. Give me your attention, please. Let's utilize the little time we got left. All right, with a smile, with clear diction. Here we go.
When you put your Hispanic passion ahead of anything you do, there's no limit on where you might end up. Continue to live your passion a todo lo que da with Verizon Online DSL.
Whoa! She wants to do more.
Proud sponsor of the 2006 Alma Awards.
Her feeling, her pace was really professional. Nice job. Okay, check it out. We got a lot here. Arena, I'm going to need your help or volunteers' help. You going to continue with that?
I can leave it.
All right, so I need a volunteer, please. That is not a student.
Oh, here. Hold the video. Just keep it steady, okay?
All right, guys, if you have questions, get ready. There's 60 students, right? We should have 60 there. Our sister station is Amor 93.1.
Message for our student guides. If any student guide did not get to eat at your 4th period, please come down at 6th period to the library. So that any guide who did not get to eat lunch, please come down 6th period to the library.
Okay, guys, listen up. I'm going to do this last commercial. I want you to notice a few things that I spoke to you about today. The smile, the diction, the enunciation. This one's in Spanish, and it is currently running in the United States. This is Golden Corral. No headphones, so I'm going to make headphones. Golden Corral, el restaurante singular que te trajo la asombrosamente deliciosa cascada Wonderfall de chocolate, la acaba de hacer aún mejor. Ahora puedes bañar los nuevos increíbles dulces de cereza, galletas recién horneadas en forma de corazón, ricos s'mores que te hacen la boca agua, y por supuesto, fresas frescas y suculentas, todo en un río indulgente de chocolate derretido que no para de correr. Sí, la cascada Wonderfall de chocolate acaba de ponerse deliciosamente mejor. Golden Corral, esto sí es servirse un poco de felicidad. Univision in the entire country, just to show you that someone that his Spanish is his second language can speak with diction, enunciation, and a smile on my face, and it's going to make you go to Golden Corral and buy some burgers. All right, so that's really the bottom line. We're going to do one last thing before the question and answer. Alright, check it out. Since I only have 4 t-shirts that I could squeeze out of the promotion department, I'm going to write a number down. You guys guess a number. We're going to have to do this real quick. By the way, if the bell rings, can we hang out in the extra 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Bring your chairs back to the class.
Okay, guys, I wrote a number down. It's right there. We're going to go real quick. From 1 to 50. We're going to start over there at the last. Go.
48.
You got to be quick and you got to be loud. I can't hear you back there. Go.
45.
43.
44.
38.
50. 35. 37.
25.
21.
23. 7.
Louder.
0.
13.
That's not a number from 1 to 50, bro.
801.
Yeah.
What? We're number 13. Here we go. Another one. Trying to be quick. I want the questions and answers. Think of your questions, please.